Hello everyone. Today I went to the office for the first time since March 2020. It's a nice office. I didn't know. I switched jobs during COVID. It's a nice office. It's really good. I like it a lot. So today, back in Astroneer, we're going to get more marbles. That's the goal, right? And while I'm preloading the game, because this takes an eternity, you guys can hear it in the background. Um, I stream every day and I only play on live stream. I never play offline. And the reason for that is because I do challenges, right? And I don't want someone to say like, oh, you cheated or you photoshopped it, right? So if you guys want to get notified when I start streaming, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon will give you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. Many people don't even know. However, by subscribing, you are helping me because I don't get paid by YouTube until I have 1,000 subscribers. That's how it goes, right? That said, we also have a Discord. So if you're interested in finding other people to play with, or you just want to talk, the link to the Discord invite is on my YouTube channel page. So click on Retro Gaming, go to the channel, look at the banner above, right? There's a subscribe button there. The Discord invite link is to the right of the subscribe button. So that's it, and I'm just checking the game here real quick. Game looks good. You guys can hear it in the background. Let's get into the game. All right, I see it on OBS. I see it switching on YouTube. So we are good. This is how this looks like, right? I basically go into the shelter and I save and quit the game. And so the next day, when we start streaming again, right, I come out here. This is 145. This is how 145 zebras look like. I do that specifically for you guys so that you can enjoy that a little bit. Right? So yesterday we got this guy here, this specific one. Just checking, how does this all look? This looks all fantastic. What did I want to do? Oh, I need to I put this here yesterday to remind me to get Astronium. Do I need to get anything else? Oh, you know what? I wanted to get Dynamite too, but I need Astronium for that. So let's do this. While we are waiting for people to join chat, let's get some Astronium. Oi! Am I going to... What? We have Sylvie with us, so nothing is going to happen. Sylvie! Thank goodness for Sylvie. I was just thinking the rover is stuck, but no, thank goodness. Alright. Is Sylvie going to eat? It sounds to me that she booped me. She booped me that she is about to eat. My rover skills. Legendary. See, she's eating. I told you. That boop boop boop. Yum yum yum. Oh, that's a hard landing. That's a reality. Is there some food that I can take maybe for Sylvie? That was just research, which we don't need. So a whole bunch of people at work talked about Ukraine, right? I was busy all day. My goodness, it was insane. The reason being that I started with an empty desk. There was nothing there. And I had to unpack the monitor. Unpack the monitor and... Oh, you know what? I can eat these here. I can feed those to Sylvie. Yeah. Exactly. Perfecto. So people were talking about, like my manager said, I'm so depressed about what happened. So it must be bad, right? I have no idea. After this, I'm going to read the news, or watch the news. Tracy, how do you know when the snail is going to eat? She makes a sound. It sounds like this. Boop, boop, boop. Did you hear it? And if you're not in a vehicle, There will be a flag hanging off of this terrarium, like a pink flag or something like that. I mean, she just ate, so we need to wait 10 minutes. But if it happens again, I will show you. I was just talking about Ukraine, right? I was super busy at work. I didn't have a chance at all to watch the news. Nothing, zero. I started my day at 5 a.m. Took a shower, drove to work, arrived at work at 7, maybe 5 before 7. And then I was working until 4 straight. The challenge was that my desk was completely empty, right? So I had to set up the monitor. It was in a box. I had to unpack the monitor from the box. I had to get what is it called? A docking station, they call this. They call it a docking station. It's not really a docking station. It's a tiny little box. It's about this big, maybe this big. And that box has a computer inside. And so what you do is you just plug things into that box, and the computer figures out how to do this. Where's my auto extractor? It's not thumping because it's full. Oh, I see. It's on this side. So I haven't, my manager was like super depressed, right? The beginning of the meeting, he couldn't even talk. And then we ended up talking half an hour anyways, but bad things must have happened with Ukraine. I just don't have any idea, right? I woke up at 5, shaved, shower, was in the car at like 6 or something, was at the office maybe 10 minutes before 7, entered entered the building like 5 minutes later. So I was inside the building at around 6:55, and then I just kept working. And I worked until 4. Then I drove home. I arrived home maybe at 4:45, 4:50, something like that. I had a smoke. And then I started streaming. I had to get changed too. So I have no idea what happened in the Ukraine, but my manager was like super depressed. The flag means she'll eat again soon. Yes, that's correct, Tracy. If we wait 10 minutes, she will have a flag. Oh, you know what? Let's do this for you. I will take this off. The snail is too dumb. She won't be able to eat these things. It's not like, a resource canister that just sucks it in. She doesn't do that. If you don't stick it in her mouth, she won't eat it. Oh my god, the gravity though. Oh, rover pulling it off. So, and I also want to get some dynamite, because we have at the Kalidor core, we have this one shelter that is bothering me. I want to plode it. Yeah, the poop 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 is really faint. At first, like the first time I heard it, I thought it was Discord. To be honest, some weird sound on Discord. It sounds like a technical sound. Not like I'm hungry, Hold on. Yes, I've been watching the news. It's not good. My son in Air Force is watching closely. So there is a guy. He said the whole base is on call. Yes, that's correct. There's a guy that I'm following. His name is OMG It's Birdman on Twitter, and his first name is Anthony. And Anthony is a funny guy. When it comes to some political issues, he has a very grounded opinion. When it comes to identification of gender and those kind of things, right? he pointed out that there is a couple of female Olympics winners that were men three months ago, and it's not very surprising that they won the Olympics. You know. So I'm following him, and he said that his uncle was called in. I saw the uncle. I don't know. He's maybe 35, 40, something like that. Not too old. So uncle is like his father's brother, right? I think. So you're getting some dynamite. I didn't even read properly, so I hope this worked. And thanks for joining, Tracy. I really appreciate it. It's just the two of us here. Maybe Bryce is on. I don't know. I can't see him. So if you want to chat, please chat with me, because I've been awake since 5. And I've been working for 8 hours straight. So I can use someone keeping me awake. The challenge today was, it was the very first day that I was in the office, right? I didn't know what to park. I took the back entrance. That worked, so good for me. I don't have that much room. Oh, I have plenty of room here. Seriously. I need to float the shelter debris at the core. Gucci, is this refueled? Yes. I saw that episode with the 8 marbles. Couldn't believe it. That is insane, huh? That is absolutely bonkers. I couldn't believe it either. For some of them I had to work a little bit, but you know, I don't mind working if it's useful. You know, I just don't mind working, and then you get nothing. No, Kalidor, here. It was insane. So one of the guys on Twitter that I follow, his uncle basically was called in. And not on alert, they shipped him. They shipped the guy. He's on an airplane or has landed by now. I don't know how long it takes to get to Ukraine. I mean, I would assume at least 12 hours, right? Okay, we're using the rover at the core, I believe. That's the game plan. That's the game plan. Oh, we didn't hear her complain. We were talking, we didn't see any flags, we didn't hear her complain. Did you hear that? Oh, the entrance is over there. I remember. Kalidor, you need to go sort of around a little bit. I'm looking. Uzagi is active. Everything is looking good there. Uzagi. Let's activate this. That's the flag at the core, the beacon. That was an amazing run. It took quite a while, but it was very amazing. It was very amazing. Alright, that's the mantle here. I'll just continue. Almost there. What the heck is this? Tell me this is an invisible pixel because I drove past here like 8 times. I'm hoping my son doesn't get sent there. I heard that. Yeah. Um, I assume that they need people that are experienced, possibly have prior combat experience. Like for example, I served in Somalia, right, and I was shot at in Somalia, and I had to shoot at other people. So I think they will prioritize these types of people that have already an established track record, right? I mean, not me, I'm like too old, but your son might be okay, I think. How do I get over there? Can I just yeet somehow? Right, this doesn't yeet anywhere, so. Alright, alright. Where's the thing? It disappeared. What the heck, holy heck? Where did it go? Am I, am I confused somehow? It was right here, right? Now it shows up. What the heck, holy heck? Now it disappears? It disappeared. Too high? Does this thing ever end? I don't think this may end here. Yeah, we're at the ceiling. We are at the ceiling. There's no ending here. Alright. Can I make myself fall faster? There it is. Ah. Oh no, I'm on the purple thing. I got purpled. I'm going to be making dinner. I'll be listening. I have you on my speaker with Bluetooth. That one marble inside that exopyramid, I never would have thought it would be inside. I never opened them. So it phased in. The marble was initially next to the exo research aid. It was initially next to it. And when I dug it up, it glitched inside the exo thing. Wow, we got some airtime here. So, and I want to upload this thing because it's bothering me. Come on. No more beacon. You see, that was the idea, to get rid of this thing. There is a weird research item here. I made this tunnel some other time. So like I said, right, typically in the early phases of these types of engagements, the military prioritizes people that have experience. Oh, I'm going away from the room. So unless your son has combat experience, I think he should be fine. Alright, there's the rover. And your game stopping crazy. Yeah, that was interesting, right? It just fizzed. The game just went bye-bye. Honestly, we probably won't find anything at the core, but who knows? So today I was in the office the very first time ever. It's a very nice office. It has like nice furniture and wooden stuff. It looks really good. Dude, the rover is completely airborne. I have a collection of all different research items, the big ones. Yeah, that was interesting. Some people like to do that. By the way, if you're new to this channel, I see we have new viewers. I stream every day and I only play on live stream because I do challenges. So I don't want people to say, hey, I photoshopped it or I cheated. They can look it up on YouTube and it's all there. So if you want to get notified when I start streaming, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon will give you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. Many people don't know. However, by subscribing, you're helping me because I don't get paid by YouTube until I have 1,000 subscribers. We also have a Discord if you're looking for someone to play with, or what the heck is going on here? If you're looking for someone to play with, or just someone to talk with, join our Discord. The link is on the YouTube channel. So click on Retro Gaming, go to the channel, look at the banner on the top, look for the subscribe button. The Discord invite is to the right of the subscribe button. Oh, this rover is having a hard time. Okay, so there's where the thing is. Oh, now the rover needed to. He was flying all this time, but now all of a sudden, no, I can't fly no more. So we are doing the 160 marble challenge. We actually completed 140 already. 120 already, so we expanded it from 120 by 40 to 160. I will go like this angle here. And that's Sylvie eating, it's normal. Okay, we have to go this way because I don't want to collide with the core. So we are at Calidor, we already have 145. Oh god. You know what just happened? I never was able to fix it by building up. No, the rover is still hanging. And it's an invisible pixel, so I don't know where it is. So yeah, that happened. In case you don't understand what is going on here, the game has invisible pixels, and the rover can get hung on its axis if you're extremely unlucky. So check on extremely unlucky. No biggie, I was able to fix it, and this is how you fix it. You need to package the rover. Easy peasy. You should be done with the core relatively quickly, and then we go to the mantle layer. And again, this is the second scan. The second scan. So, you know, if you find one zebra, that's already good. Wow, this thing just said goodbye. Very nice. We are looking for blue circles on the compass. Usagi is showing us where curiosities are. So I haven't watched the news yet, I will watch it after this. I heard that basically Putin did invade, and now it's basically Danski's. Oh, look at that. Hold on. I can actually use these guys. I can't use any of this other garbage here. But this stuff I can use. Alright. Yeah, see all this garbage? I don't need this. Actually, if you ever want to make a large storage like this one here in the back, you need 3 of them. Yeah, because of packagers, I can always use this stuff. Right? Ah, that's good enough. Let's keep going. You guys saw that? Oh, this is a thick mountain here, man. This mountain is thick. Alright, we are coming out a little bit too high. I don't know what happened there. First. We're going over the extra research aid. Yep. I mean, my hope is to get one somewhere. Maybe not on this layer, to be honest. There was another invisible pixel. Oh wow. I got hung twice. The invisible pixel is only like 3 feet deep. So you can either go over it or you can go under it, whatever your preference is. Alright, where are we here? This is where we got Roly last time. No, 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 Jesus! Freaking Christ! Rover! Rover! No. I'm trying to steer it as it falls down. Alright, I think we got it. Wow. No, 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 no. Okay, so let's do one maybe here. Hold on, which angle? This one? This angle? So we need to do sort of like a perpendicular angle, like here. I saw when you got stuck and had to package it. That's crazy, isn't it? This is such a jank game. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad game, I'm just saying it's janky. If that makes sense. It's such a janky game, man. It's like shoestrings and paper clips. Shoestrings and paper clips, man, are holding this thing together. Yeah. Honestly, I don't believe we're going to find anything because the core is really small. Ah, Careful, careful, because I think I freed myself. Yeah, I did free myself. My patented 18-point turn. My patented 18-point turn. It's not exactly 18 points, it just takes forever. I'm like a 15-year-old trying to learn how to drive. Alright. So she ate. Maybe she makes that boop 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 sound when I'm not in a vehicle, because I have not heard it on the rover. Oh, dude, this is more graphite. This thing is thick with graphite. Can't believe it. Oh no, this is the core. My goodness. The graphite is thick in this one. I haven't heard it either. No, yeah. I'm again at the core. Man, what the heck am I doing now? You need an elevation indicator of some sort. Here, that's better. Way too high. I don't know what's going on today. I have no focus, no concentration. We'll do another run. And then we go up. Into the mantle. Oh no. There's my flag arena. So now we need to do a 135-degree angle, and then we are done down here, and we go up to the mantle. This way. Honestly, I don't think we will find anything because I think the core is almost half the size of what Usagi can detect. If you're just randomly running around somewhere, you would have found anything. Bro, the graphite is certainly strong at the core, man. No blue snail dots. Yep. I didn't see any either. You see, the rover does this like, and then it goes off to the side. There's no dots here, period. Soon it's fast. You're already at the halfway point. Yeah, looks like no blue dots. Oh, okay. No, I forced my way through something there. Nice. I really hope we at least find one so that I have a screenshot, a thumbnail for tomorrow. Just moving this out a little bit here. There's like a resource in the ground. I guess it can't be helped. Alright. So we should be able to scoot up here. Like so. We'll take the beacon with us. Oh, the snail is empty. Oh, is there anything that I can feed her? Let's get that mushroom over here. I think the snail is empty, so we need to be careful. Okay. Whoever came up with that, awesome. Alright, so hopefully here we'll be able to find some... Oh, we need to take this thing with us. So we go up one. I wonder if this could be too far for the snail to detect. Too high, I mean. Now, I think we would be able to see it on this level because there is... You can see the ones underground or on the ground. Okay, we are out of soil. But, you know, while there's a cactuses and stuff like this there, we can see stuff on the ground from this level. Unless we go like all the way up there. The core is very domey. See? It's just very domey. So I think the snail will be able to see this because it can see the things on the ground. So it could see from the ground, it could see things up. So we are not in any danger of having lost something here. Epic. I thought they would be bigger, was looking around to make sure one didn't sneak up on me. Oh, okay. Yeah, thanks for joining. That's awesome. You thought they would be bigger. Which ones would be bigger? Not the marbles, right? You know how marbles look like. Yeah, so this layer. This layer we now need to investigate. So it looks like we did a trip in this direction, so let's continue the trip. Oh, beacon. Snails! Yeah, I thought so too. Somebody decided they wanted a day off or two, so I have to cover. I see. That sucks. Alright, so now we can go zoom in here. The goal is to at least find one. Alright, let me explore here a little bit, because we haven't used this capability yet. Nothing, to be honest. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of nothing here. Baking chicken with barbecue sauce, carrots, and mashed potatoes. Nice. That's awesome. My lunch order was delayed today. I was at the office, right? So my manager and I went for lunch, and he couldn't find my. You basically order it a day in advance. You put it like in a box, and then you go into the cafeteria and you pick up your box. So we couldn't find the box. So we told the staff, and the staff said that, you know, this is like the fifth order that they have messed up. So I wasn't expecting anything. I had some cashews and a soda for lunch. But then like at about 1:15, they said, okay, we found your lunch. Where do you want it? And I'm like, put it in the fridge and I will eat it at 3, because I had meetings until 3. And I had grilled vegetables, chicken and salad with balsamic. What did I say? Rice, grilled vegetables, and salad with balsamic vinaigrette. Was good. The vinaigrette was really strong. It made me cough. Office was fine actually, Bryce. It was the very first time that I saw it, and it looks really nice. It looks really nice. You know, the furniture is nice. I mean, it is probably plastic, but it looks like wood. You know, the furniture looks like wood. The office is huge. It probably, the office itself is a complex of multiple buildings, and it can accommodate, I believe, 10,000 employees, maybe even more, something like 12,000. And so today there was maybe at the office, my best guess would be 1,000, right? So it was very light attendance, very few people there, it was relatively quiet, you know. It was really nice. And you know, here in Santa Clara County, you still have to wear a mask inside the business. They didn't lift the restriction. So we did this one and this one. Did we do one here? So what we need to do maybe is take a trip here, like so. Go in the middle. So Santa Clara still requires mask wearing, right? So you can't smell anything in the mask, but when you take the mask off to eat, you're allowed to have the mask off when eating or drinking, you know? So when you take the mask off, it smells really nice in the office. They did something, the air is scented. It's really, you know, everything was very pleasant experience. Then I had a standing mat, you know, because I stand at my desk, I don't sit, I stand. So I had a standing mat that I got in June, and someone took it. So I asked them to send me another standing mat, and they had the standing mat in an hour. You know, from me opening the ticket and them bringing it over, it was like less than an hour, so that was nice. Yeah, it is, you know, one building, the building that I was in, I don't know about the other buildings, but the building that I was in has 6 floors. And my cubicle is on the 4th floor. So I don't know about the other buildings, how many floors they have. I know there's at least 2 buildings, and then someone actually, my lunch was accidentally delivered to building 3. So I know there must be a building 3 somewhere where they misplaced my lunch. So I know there is, I mean, at least 3 buildings, you know, maybe 4, just to make it like an even, you know, so that it doesn't look weird. You know what I mean? So no idea, but it's really nice. You know, the cubicles, they are not just beige color, right? They are actually two-tone with glass. So you have, the panels are like, you know, like a dark gray and a light gray, and then the glass is also like a light gray, opaque, you can't see through, but it's glass. So it's really nice. Then the desk is a dark brown, you know, and it's a 3-segment standing desk, right? So you can move it up all the way high because I'm pretty tall, right? So I can stand there. Wearing those masks at work would drive me nuts. I'm glad work at home, live in Texas. It's the tallest here. It's 6 floors. Yeah. Um, the I basically wore the mask for 8 hours straight. It was okay. I only took it off when I was eating, and I ate 3 times. Right. I had breakfast that I brought from home. Then I had some cashews and a soda for lunch, and then at 3 I had my actual lunch. So I ate 3 times. So the hope is that we're going to find one more here. Ammonium and malachite. And I mean, I would say there was like maybe 800 to 1,000 people, judging from lunch, you know, that came to the office. There is 2 cafeterias, but the cafeterias are closed. You just order a lunch and they are being cooked somewhere, and then they deliver them. All right, Tracy, take care. So they deliver like a whole bunch of lunches. They come in black large containers that are insulated. And the containers are relatively stiff or stable, but I think there's some give to it, you know, like one of those thermal bags. You know, but they are big. They are like, you could put pizzas in that thing. They're probably made for pizzas, to be honest. And they have like, I don't know, you know, 12, 16 lunches in one of those. I have no idea. I just saw them unpack a little bit. So there's 2 cafeterias where you can pick up lunches, possibly a 3rd one because building 3 had my lunch. So maybe there's more places where you can pick up stuff. Yeah, it's nice. Really nice. And so when I arrived at my cubicle, right, there was nothing there. Power. That's it, you know. So I had to unpack my monitor, which is a curved 4-foot wide monitor, curved. I don't really like it because I need to move my head to see. So I don't like it that much. If someone were, hold on, that was a green one, okay. If someone would want to trade their regular monitor for mine, I would totally trade them. I mean, maybe for watching movies it might be interesting, but I think this is where I came down, right? Yeah. So let's just chillax here a little bit. Let's see what we can do. So I did one here, one here, one here. Then maybe between those two, I need to do a run. There's some uneven terrain, so that makes sense. I'm not upset about that. So hopefully we find at least one marble. It's cold here because the space heaters were off all day, right? So when I got into this room, it was like outside temperature basically, maybe like 2 degrees higher. So I'm wearing a hat like yesterday. I got a curved 32-inch for my new PC. Not sure if I will like. Yeah, for me no. I'm more used to the flatness, because here's the thing that I can tell you that was happening today, right? The curved surface is like, I don't know, I mean 3 feet, 4 feet, 3.5. It's a lot, right? And the curvature is not that much. So I'm working here on this side, right? And when I look over here, there's glare. So I need to adjust my body a little bit to, account for the glare. And I do something over here, and I look back, and then there's glare there, right? So it's not really ideal, the largeness of the thing. Right? I thought it might be useful that I can just have multiple windows open at the same time. But really what it is, you need to adjust for glare continuously. Well, this thing is real. What the heck am I looking at here? Oh, you know what? We just go around it. Well, one of them needs to disappear. No? They no disappeared. Jesus, how many of those things are there? Like a little cluster of them. I don't know if I got off course. That's quite possible. Yeah, you can see the monitor that I have, and this one is fantastic. And I mean, it's not too bad. This one is $500, right? I mean, it's a little bit on the expensive side, but not overly so. Oh, this rover had like multiple bounces. There's again a cluster of them. I'm sweeping a little bit. Now I have a flat 30 and a flat 22. I don't know how big mine is. It's not that big. I would have to literally go to the link and see how big it is. I have no idea. This one is actually a couple years old, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years old. When I purchased it, it was sold out in the United States. I had to purchase it from Canada. So it was an international order. It took like 3 weeks. Forget about Amazon, you know, 2-3 days or something like that. This one took like 3 weeks to deliver. $27, yeah. It is relatively large, but not overly so. I can see basically the entire surface without moving my head. With the one that they give me at the office, it's a curved one, but it's a Dell, right? So it's not an expensive thing. You know, because they have like monitors that are like 4K, you know, with like an insane refresh rate. So we did this. Now we need to sort of go here, I think. And I don't see a train here. So maybe we didn't do this train? Like forgot or something? Immediately we were caught by an invisible pixel. Immediately. I have no idea where I am. I don't think this is going according to plan here. No, I'm too low. Still too low? Yeah, this is okay-ish. Nice, perfect. If you get those structures head on, they disappear. But at the angle, it may not work. So Bryce, did you get a chance to watch Joe, the Switch giveaway? Was there anything useful? Don't do that. The research item survived. This one too. I seem to be on the correct level, maybe a little. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Up remark. I don't need a switch. Don't watch him unless I have to. Yeah, same here. Same here. And Phoenix said there was no leaks, so I'm like, I can't get myself to watch this guy. You know, most people, I need to. Oh, she's so sad. Most people, everyone I watch on 1.25. Joe, 1.5. Is there like something that I can feed it? Here, right? Seriously. Yeah, eat. Yeah, that was my sentiment as well. There's no value. And really honestly, the leak stream, I wish he would make it 15 minutes to half an hour. Why do we need to waste 90 minutes of our time to hear him talking? He's not a comedian, you know? He's not a comedian. I'm fanning a little bit to get rid of those things. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I hope it is what it. I hope it is. I hope it is, but I hope it is. Because I need the thumbnail. I need a thumbnail. I see it already. It is what I hope it is. Boom, boom, boom! Retro gaming in the house! You know what I forgot to do? Clean up the rover. Because I'm always so excited. I'm always so excited, man. All right. Thankfully, I had room on my backpack. Dude, so worth it, right? Hey, Zim, how are you doing? Are you new to this channel? Is it possible to duplicate objects in this game? Not necessarily. There were some bugs that allowed this in the past, but not really so much anymore. By the way, I stream every day and I only play on live stream. I never play offline, right? Whenever I play, I'm streaming it live. And the reason for that is because I do challenges. We finished the 120 marble challenge and we are working on the 160 marble challenge, right? And so I don't want people to say that I cheated or that I photoshopped it or something like that. So if you want to get notified when I start streaming, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon will give you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. Many people don't even know. However, by subscribing, you're helping me because I don't get paid by YouTube until I have 1,000 subscribers. We also have a Discord. If you're looking for people to play with or you just want to talk, the link to the Discord is on my YouTube channel. Just click on Retro Gaming. Look at the banner on the top, look to the right for the subscribe button, and the invite to the Discord is to the right of the subscribe button. So that's what we have to offer here. All right, so we found one. Let's see if we can do more. And yeah, you can't really duplicate items. There were a couple of glitches in the game. I believe there was an item duplication glitch. There's usually glitches where you destroy an item and you get a resource back, and using that resource you can make a little bit more than one of this item, a little bit more, right? So you sort of have an infinite resource loop. That has existed for a while, but System Era is releasing new patches for this game every quarter for free, right? If you own the game, you get the patch for free. So if you if you just buy the game once, you don't have to worry. They're going to update it, and it's going to be very good. There's always new content here. Yes, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, ask them on live stream. I don't mind at all. Or you can also ask them on Discord later. Whatever works for you. Everything is fine. So we did sort of like a diagonal here, I think. Where is my diagonal? Dum 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 dum. Was it here? Yes, because we started with a invisible pixel. But Zim, while you can't duplicate items, there's lots of other bugs in the game, if you're interested in that. Lots of other bugs in the game. Because the marble was on the left side of the path, I think on this path we are not going to detect anything. But let's see. I have room for more, you know. I have room for more, no problem. I mean, one is already very, very lucky, to be honest. One is very lucky. I'm already grateful. What's going on here? I found one on each level. Yeah, I hope so. I hope I will have the same luck. It's hard, right? Because for some reason I don't have as many as you do. It's difficult. Maybe it's the seed, right? Who knows? I want to at least do one more, and yeah, we have some time. Good. I was worried that this thing wouldn't despawn. There's something in the soil there. Oh, this one green one on the very left. That could have been a blue one, man. That could have been a blue one. I actually wonder if I should hoverboard over there because they're clustering, so they could be hiding something. There's a wall here. See, they're kind of clustering here. It burped! Did you hear that? It burped! What the heck? Holy heck. I'm just looking if there's like anything blue behind them. Because they are, you know, they are clogging the compass. Stuff that we don't need. I'm under fire. Get the heck out of here. Come on, hydrogen waster. Okay. Where the ground in between is more, they seem to hide close to the halfway points. Ah. Invisible pixel? No. You have one more circumnavigation and then you're Gucci. And you know why they are hiding at the halfway point? Because this is where your lines are the furthest apart. If you think of the lines coming like so over the globe, right? The globe is here and the lines are coming like this. They are furthest apart at the equator. There's another invisible pixel. You know, the invisible pixel, I don't even know how to explain that to system error. I don't know how to explain that. You go with the rover and you bump into something that is invisible. So I think that's a very valid observation with the halfway point. Yep. But you know, I have my thumbnail for tomorrow. So I'm happy. Good. One more circumnavigation and then we go up. There's already the flag, I can see it. Coming out here. And then we did this, so we need to do one here. Between those two. Next one. Now we are having a slightly denser search pattern. Dude, I almost. I'm watching like a hawk. No, I like using the rover because the rover is more reliable in when staying on course, you know. The rover is a more reliable tool. The VTOL gets turned around easily. And that is because the sideways button, so it is A and D on the VTOL. It could mean side step or turn. So go sideways like this. It could also mean turn, like that. So that is what makes the VTOL less reliable. There's another one? Less reliable staying on course, you know? It's easy to like spin and like get lost. And then you don't know if you did like a partial circumnavigation, what was going on there, right? You don't have visibility. What the heck was that? We have green here, not blue. This was the spot to discover something. And I think from here on out, we're not going to find anything new. You see that the rover did a little side-to-side dance, the shuttle? I corrected it. So I'll actually leave the beacon. Oh no, I will position the beacon for tomorrow, and then go to solo. Also, one thing that was surprising, it was super warm in the office. You know, I was wearing a t-shirt and a sweatshirt. I could have probably just made do with the sweatshirt. I wonder if it's also warmer in the summer. No idea. I know that my previous company where I worked at, it was always cold at the office, always. But then to be honest, the Netflix office was also warm. So I will take the beacon, we'll go back up. We need to do a Yeetus here though. Hold on, let's do a Yeetus. Yeetus. Yep, perfect. Just scooch a Renot in there. Where's my beaker Renot? I don't need this anymore. Folio. And let's feed Sylvie one last time. At least she didn't burp this time. So this is all that mantle layer. Hold on, I just need to confirm, bro. That's the core here? I can't go backwards anymore. Alright, I got myself. I didn't pay attention and I'm confused what layer is what, so we need to just check it out real quick. There's an invisible pixel there. So that's the core, right? Even though I don't see the core anywhere, I see some astronium sparkle. That's astronium over there, I think. Okay. So we went up and we did this layer here. This layer. Should be pretty plowed through. Yep, this is pretty plowed through. Have we even gone in the back here? We have gone in the back. So we have done everything, I think. Jesus. Yeah, those are the three that we saw earlier. I don't know how much hydrogen I have. Need to be careful here. There you go. We take this one back home. That said, this one doesn't go anywhere. How is that possible? My rover is that way, so let's take this one home. My office is always I was worried about my jetpack. My office is always warm, so I have a fan that I'm not supposed to have. Yeah, I know about that. The server room is nice and cold. I like it. Yeah, I mean it depends, right? Netflix had it warm inside the office. Then when I went to Intuit, it was like freezing. That's the rover. So now we need to go up and put the beacon on the next layer. Paying attention. So the next layer is where it's here, right? Yep, this is where we plant our beaconarino. Then we do this and do a yeetus backwards, flippity flip. Nice. So now we just go to silver. I think I need to get more snail food on silver, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, no, server room is always a little bit cooler. We are in the cloud, so no server room. The last company where we had a server room was PayPal. They had a server room. And by now they moved completely into the cloud, and you can look that the PayPal folks are the ones that have the 4,000 node Kubernetes cluster. They are the folks that, you know, I will just leave this Roverino here. Why move it so much? So we'll take this guy with us, fill it up again. Might need some hydrogen here too eventually. Yeah, one hydrogen wouldn't hurt. Cool. And now we get Mr. Zebra. Nice. Real happy about it, to be honest. Yeah, I'm curious. I want to watch the news, you know. I'm curious about what happened. I got up at 5, left the house at 6, got to work 10 to 7, worked from 7 to 4, drove home, got home like 10 to 5. You know, had a smoke, changed, that kind of stuff. And then started streaming, so I have no idea what happened. Some people said that Putin invaded. So I want to learn about that. We could refill this, to be honest. And I want hydrogen. I think I opened this one. Alright, and let's refill this guy here. Alright, and let's get slowly ready while we are waiting for the shipment to come back. Slowly ready. Did you find a place to charge? Yeah, it was really easy. Half of the charging stations, they have quite a few charging stations. I want to say maybe 16 or so in front of the building. And they are basically, I parked in the garage, and the charging stations are in front of the the building. So if there is no cars charging, it's really nice, clean, empty area, right? And so of the charging stations, maybe half of them were only used. There was like 3, 4 Teslas there. The only problem is they enabled my account for charging. They enabled my account at like 11:30. By that time, I was already too busy to do anything. If I plug it in the morning and then at noon I can unplug it, that's fine. But if I'm at work, I just, can't find the time to go out. It's just constant chaos. So 146. So we go into this and we come back out and we do a jumpy here. And we take a screenshot for tomorrow's thumbnail. Again, it's night. It's always night, man. Alright, that's the screenshot. Really nice. Yeah, so I got the email. They enabled it, right? So it should work now. This is a little bit weird because at my previous employer, charging was completely free. Right, completely free. Here, the charging is usually $2 to $3 per kilowatt hour. So they subsidize it where the first 4 hours is 20 cents each. And then it's $2.20 for each hour. I think they want to discourage that people charge for a long time. That's sort of like their strategy. And she's empty. This should be all full now, so what you can do is feed her with this and put one in. Turn this off. The wind turbine. So we have good food for Usagi here for tomorrow. I think this is looking good. Dude, first time at chess piece. I didn't even know how to put it up. I was so shocked that they are mirrored. This is the queen and this is the queen. They're mirrored. So this guy has the king on the left side, this guy has the queen on the left side. I mean, Fennec said this is how it goes. It's a little bit odd, but what can I say? This queen looks, I don't know, like it's just a little bit higher, or maybe it's just because of the reflection here that it looks a little bit differently. So yeah, next time I go to the office I can charge. But honestly, I think because the commute is like 2 hours, right? Then lunch is like half an hour. Then I have breakfast, that's half an hour. So it's like 3 hours of the day are just gone. It feels like not as efficient. When I'm sitting at home, right, I can eat and read email. Right? At the office, it would be a little bit, how do I say, rude, right? To tell the other people, yeah, I don't want to go for lunch with you. Go by yourself, right? And they want to sit down and talk, right? And I want to go back to my desk and read email. It just doesn't work well, right? But at home, there's like no one to talk to, so it's perfectly fine, right? Okay, I think this is it for today. Let me just exit here. Okay, everyone, this is awesome. I'm really happy that I found one marble, right? At least I get the thumbnail for tomorrow and don't have to make up some bogus thumbnails. Look at this Attactus here, So really happy about that. That said, I stream every day and I only play on live stream. Yeah, almost Friday, right? So if you want to get notified when I start streaming, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. The bell icon will give you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. Many people don't know. However, by subscribing, you're helping me because I don't get paid by YouTube until I have 1,000 subscribers. We also have a Discord if you want to find someone to play with or you just want to talk. Link to Discord is on my YouTube channel. Just click on Retro Gaming, look at the banner on the top, look for the subscribe button. The invite to the Discord is to the right of the subscribe button. That's it for today. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.